Hello everyone and welcome. Today we are going to make an Easter wreath inspired by Thumper. I picked up this little guy at the Disney outlet store down here and thought he would be perfect for the center of a nice Deco mesh wreath. I'm going to be using a 10-inch Deco mesh from Michaels with these fun colors and some ribbon, an 18-inch wreath form, some pipe cleaners, some ribbon from the Dollar Tree, and some glittery eggs from the Dollar Tree. So let's get started. To get started, I opened up my roll of mesh. I got myself a zip tie, a small one, and I bunched the ends together. And I'm just gonna stick them through the frame here, right where there's a crossbar. And then I'm going to attach my zip tie . Snip it. For this wreath, I'm going to do the poof or bubble method. So what that means is I'm going to leave all my Deco mesh on a roll. I'm going to need a ruler, and I've decided to make my bubbles or poofs 10 inches. So I'm going to have the ruler sit here, and I'm going to grab 10 inches of mesh where it reaches. You can see that in there. Measure 10 inches like that. Grab where it starts, and then we're going to make a poof. Take a pipe cleaner, I cut them in half ahead of time, and stick it under the two middle bars. And then wrap it around tight. And then I'm just going to leave them sticking up because I'm going to use them later, possibly. Bunch together and you get a bubble like that. So next, do the same thing. Put that ruler there, 10 inches. Grab a rod. Get your pipe cleaner. Put it through here. And push them together. And you want to do that until you can fill up that section of the wreath form. I'm going to do that and then I'll come back. So I was able to fit 5 bubbles. So to continue on, you're just going to keep doing the same thing, and you want to try to fit probably the same 5 bubbles in each section. So knowing that, I know that I'm going to need 2 rolls of the mesh that I got because it's 19 feet long. So I'm going to keep going and fill it in all the way around, and then I'll come back and show you. So here's a look at halfway. And just ran out. I did put 1 extra loop on here just because I had just enough left to do 1 more. So I figured I'd squish it in there. So I'm going to start up on the next roll, and I'm just going to do the same thing I did in the beginning. Put the tail through, hook it down securely with a zip tie, and keep going. And then I'll come back to you. So I finished the Deco mesh. It's all on. So now we're ready to work on some ribbon. So now we're ready to put in some ribbons. And I chose 3 ribbons. One is a Happy Easter ribbon that I got at the Dollar Tree. And then a jelly bean ribbon from Michaels and a pink sparkly ribbon from Michaels. And I'm just going to layer them together, put them in the middle, and then put them down in one of my pipe cleaners. So this wreath frame has 8 sections, so I'm going to do 8 bunches of ribbon. I made my ribbon 14 inches long, and I'm going to dovetail the ends. And then, like I said, I'll just fold them, make sure they all line up first. Then fold them in half, squish them together, and attach them with the pipe cleaner that's already there. And then once you get them in, you can spread them out and make them look nice. So that'll be what it looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and cut my ribbon and dovetail the ends and put all the bunches in, and I'll come back. Okay, so now we have all the ribbon on. Now I'm going to take some of these little glitter eggs that I got from the Dollar Tree and put them in with the ribbons. So I'm just going to hot glue them in. So I'm just going to pick a side and put a little glue. Stick it down in there. So I'm going to do that at each ribbon spot for each egg, and then I'll come back to you. So now that we've finished getting all the eggs glued on, we are going to wire on Thumper. I'm going to put a bit of wire around his neck and hang it from the top, and then a little bit of wire around his legs and wire him to the bottom. Do that and I'll come right back. So Thumper's all wired on now, and I'm just going to take this sign that I dismantled from a Dollar Tree Easter sign and attach it to Thumper to make it look like he's holding on to it. I'm holding his feet down so you can see it, because when I put him up, but when he's hanging up you can see it. It's cute. It's cute. So I'm going to wire that on, and then I'll show you the finished product. So here's the finished product. I think it turned out really cute. I really like the colors and how sparkly it looks. It really makes you start looking forward to spring. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you'll come back on Thursday when we take our St. Patrick's Day Mickey head shaped wreath and turn it into an Easter Mickey head shaped wreath. with Easter eggs. Thanks for watching, everybody. Goodbye.